Hide the person's identity, boss. This entrance sign looks like a do not enter sign. Enter her. The death of many hands. Okay, whoever put this symbol on a non-twist off bottle cap should be fired. Bro, what in the actual hell? Modern day fashion backfired. Let's go back. We've watched at least 15 women walk in and immediately out of here in the past 5 minutes. A public bench where strangers can get to know each other. Women's jeans. I want the rest of my pocket. My bed at a hotel I'm staying in. Well, this is good because if you do wake up, you're gonna stay awake because you're gonna bash your head. This is supposed to be the number 2. It's 9. No hostage means no hostage situation. It means you can get both of them and not have to worry. Day 2. They still haven't noticed I sold the living room for a TV. How about grabbing the pizza by its toppings with the palm of my hand and thrusting it into my nose? Who wouldn't want a ceiling that looks like it's covered with hair? Our city made bike lanes for us. Finally. This isn't that bad. You can just go around. This door will never be opened. Found in an Austrian spa. Got this new hoodie and everybody asked me why I'm wet. And I have to tell them it's just the design of the hoodie or why it looks dirty. Your giraffe is pretty good, but I think my lion is a bit more realistic. Little Caesars serves what? We serve more than pizza. We serve people. Excuse me, but my finger isn't a coin. Power up. Phone dead? Text power up to 31996. The lights in this hallway. The fitting room door at the thrift store. Something Korean. They call it speaks Korean in Korean. This recipe for disaster. Our people are our key ingredient. Expensive textbook, hide access code behind cheap sticker. I guess the toilet is still usable. How did they get that cutlery into that drawer in the first place? Are they cannibals? Dining area. Crisp and juicy customers only. I mean, go inside, you'll find out. Opening the box with the pull tab destroys both heating instructions and customer service contact number. They did this on purpose. No, too much yeast. Almost drank from this bottle of wood polish disguised as a water bottle. They really need to redesign this. I have no idea how they turn this off. This headphones commercial pictures, where not a single person is wearing headphones. This van has stranger danger written all over it. 1 hour massage, $40. Is that a good price? I'm not trying to get massaged in someone's white van. This black text on a bottle of black nail polish. Yeah, no one can read that. This weird door at the top of the stairs in a weird hotel. This is very British. These ants are painted into the table. Freaked me out like 5 times during lunch. Sale on jackets, but for the third one, you get no better price. Parking only. Unauthorized vehicles will be at vehicle owner's expense. The heart has 8 and costs $5. The box has 12 and costs $3.66. Did you guys think growing up that these chocolates were really expensive? Parent/guardian needed. As you are under 16, we need parental consent, and you have to do this to prove that you're a parent. Simple maths. If you are not 6'+", this is what it's like using this ATM, guys. This guy was 5'11". He was so close. And this guy likes being near the ATM a bit too much. There's paint in the public restroom. Bathroom mirror at a bar in Italy. Proofreading. Think. Is it truthful, helpful, inspiring, kind, necessary? They gave up. You tried. There are no shortcuts. On the road to success, there are no shortcuts. Do you like your windows? 142 people have been killed on this road in 2008 after crashing while trying to read the sign, which is, wait, then remove the sign. This thing on the PS4 store. I mean, there's a perfectly okay pop-out keyboard they could have used. This sink is a full arm's length away from the edge. A $1 million San Francisco loft has a diagonal support beam that cuts through the middle of the kitchen. Escalator doesn't go fully down the stairs. I just wanted a normal Sonic figure, but got whatever this is instead from a mystery surprise toy box. Human traffic jams are unavoidable thanks to whoever green-lighted this, because only people on the ends like soap. Closed due to personal circumcisions. Apologies for any inconvenience caused. It's okay. This coffee cup handle in a Brooklyn coffee shop, which challenges users to lift a cup of hot liquid by its smooth, non-grip holeless handle, stopped in Wisconsin today, and I'd rather not. I don't want to eat Jessica's family. She did nothing to me. I don't want to eat anyone's family anyway. Do the children lay on the road? Speed bumps ahead. When children are present, I almost gagged when I opened the cabinet in my B&B. Turns out it was just the design. McDonald's restaurant. You had one job. Am I crazy? Or does it look like she's about to be farted on by a horse? No, I see it. You're not crazy. Barbecue handles that melt off when you set the burners on high. Leg space in a cricket stadium. My classroom had these floor outlets. It's basically the Toe Stubber 5000. This table on my train that's blocked by the front seat. They were doing this to edge you. An apartment in London that has no front door. Just a set of stairs leading up to a window. 5 characters. What is your father's middle name? Pool. Enter an answer that's at least 5 characters. Brand new apartments and someone thought this was a good carpet design. Looks like spray paint gone wrong. Installed those elevator buttons, boss. I will give everyone a headache when trying to find their flaw. This is the view of the stage at the concert I'm at. My high school commissioned a bulldog statue. This is the result. I've got a clue these designers have no idea what they're talking about. That is not a revolver. Defective Pikachu. Paul got a new sunshade for the kiddie pool. A new yellow sunshade. I was struggling there. I thought I was having a stroke. School crossing. Getting mixed signals here. Do you want me to ash my cigarette in here or not? This cloak store. Did I really just call it a cloak store? I think a cloak store makes more sense than a clock store. My company wanted to make our fountain pink for breast cancer awareness, and they didn't quite get it right. Only a little misleading. Unlimited time. Wash as long as you want. Up to 35 maximum. No, I said 5 toilets and 1 sink. Heaven forbid someone needs to use the fire hydrant. Everything looks pretty good, except the chandelier sitting right over the bed. The sliding door company. It's not even sliding doors. If only there was something that I could use to cut these ties for my scissors. Oh, I've been through this. And you try and open it with your fingers, and then your fingers just have like marks in them because you can't break it. This candy packet is approximately 7 centimeters longer than the piece of candy. Waste of space and a trap hazard. No, it's actually for sliding down when you're very bored. The 8s are upside down and it's triggering me. Army area, no trespassing. Violators may be shot, and due to price increase of ammunition, don't expect a warning shot. You go to use the tap and the hand dryer comes on. The seats on this train are supported by a diagonal beam, which limits how far you can stretch your leg. So I just hide the scratch with the bottle. The color of these emojis. Now that's what I call a serious design flaw. That's where you have to blow it up at. This company really values their customers' opinions. It's a dustbin which is disguised as a suggestion box. High school bathrooms are already wild enough. I don't think that's ever been used, at least not by someone who's normal. If just one of those letters looked more like a castle. They're referring to M, right? I still don't see any of them looking like a castle though. I will be completely honest. Dishwasher detergent that looks like juice at Aldi. Looks like egg whites. And you know they have that, like that sign for a reason, because people have definitely drank this before. You need to change that branding ASAP. The cutout makes it look like Chris Pratt has bobs. He does. Bought this watch from China for $37. The numbers are glow in the dark, but the hands aren't. This official PlayStation brand shirt with the circle X and triangle colors wrong. My view at a movie theater last night. Coming soon, the rest of the screen to you. My school's locker can't even fit my backpack because of those shelves. Kitchen shower. Welcome to my house, if you don't mind the shower. Yeah, it's not on, don't worry. Walgreens replaced their freezer window panels with screens that constantly flash/move and don't even accurately represent what's inside the fridge. This is annoying. About that. Even Batman listens to his mom. Finished the concrete steps. You were so close. Just a bit to the left and you would have been fine. Maybe they want people breaking through the window. More expensive, but I guess it makes it thrilling every time. Could have put the M anywhere else. We have M ice. I'm loving it. That elbow stuff is of nightmares. I kind of feel her pain. My right elbow is hurting. I don't know what I did to it. I think I just pulled it randomly. Feels like this. When his beard is worth mentioning. Meet Obi-Wan Kenobi. He is a Jedi Master, and he also has a beard. The bathroom in my Airbnb will 100% result in bad encounters with the host. The reduce volume button. Why would they make it this confusing? I don't have to double check every time I'm trying to increase or decrease the volume. Who lives in your nightmares under your bed? Chocolate SquarePants. Mario and Green Mario. This is pure nightmare fuel. If you had to choose between a Minion pizza, a Mickey Mouse pizza, or a Paw Patrol pizza, I'm going with Minions. At least my fingertips are clean now. 100-degree day in the sun and a metal shifter. You need to put a hat on it so it won't burn. This before and after for a Chinese slimming product. This really odd advertisement for transit around my city. Where did the bus driver come from? Don't just like it. Live it. Fly non-stop to Europe. I don't know if she's enjoying Europe though. Look at her face. She seems conflicted. Website for a local secondhand cinema. I don't even know where to start. This hurts just looking at it. My high school end zone for over 90 years. Client, can you design this soup to look like a feminine hygiene package? Noodle soup mix. And they just made it pink, well purple. Mind the step. 10-year-old me lighting up any room in The Sims. Just a bunch of lights, spamming them. Zero safety commitment. Your path to zero begins here. At least it's padded. This was the sink in a restaurant. Stop. This restroom is for single use only and is under video surveillance. My bedhead has a constant lit LED built into the light switch that is bright enough to see the entire room with at night. Fun fact, blue light is most likely to mess with your brain's ability to sleep. These pull tabs that never come off. Logo for a children's hospital. Right side up is a man juggling / playing with kids. Upside down is an angry man stomping on the kids. Shows you the importance of perspective. If you get no as an answer, remember, no means next opportunity, so let's stay positive. Pleather cabinets. Ew. This hockey game has an alone camera that shows people who are by themselves. Aww. This is not pro-disabled. This is anti-homeless. Not to be that guy, but wheelchair users are not starved for places to sit down. This coffee shop is supposed to be named Rooted. Pooted. This white van that meets the trope. Practice your kills for humanity. Look, that's really how America looks. Hey mum, can we go to the straw ostery? I wonder what inspired Nike to make this. It's like a bell schedule. 10:23, 9:07. Very specific. Croissants for dinner. Which way is gate 5? I don't know, I'm just gonna ask someone. I am not going through the hassle of trying to find it. Step 4, just go sit in some other chair. Or stand up, it's a good solution. The lowest heat setting on this space heater looks like the high setting. You'll get a stomach when you're older. High school! But it doesn't really say high school. You look like a real giraffe. That damn smile. Found in a museum shop. That is not Puss in Boots. That's Puss Got Boots. The lines printed on my butter dish are soluble in butter. There's no place like home. This football-shaped bottle by a mineral water company ahead of Football World Cup Russia 2018 turns into a spherical magnifying glass and gets on fire when in sun for more than a minute. My high school yearbook is great. What's your favorite place to go to with friends? Movies, mall, theme park, beach, football, other. National Geographic magazine that warns about danger of plastic bags comes inside a plastic bag that is inside a plastic bag. How ironic. All or nothing tab. Sprinkle scented wax melts that look like sprinkles. Finished the display. Was excited to find an outlet next to a chair in the airport till I found out it was a sticker. Windows decided to update during a school rally. One person illustrates the issue with placing toilets underneath a slanted roof, which left no room to do your business standing. A recipe for failure. Metal, paper, plastic. You had one job. Sink install. Ready to fight children. Fight children with diabetes. I don't want to fight them. They can beat me up. Crash barrier complete. Accidents will happen. A beautiful day in town name. Oh, I love going. I really want to visit town name, guys. If this video gets 5 likes, I will visit town name. Christmas lights. No exit signs. These stairs I found on Pinterest. I just want to know who put this there. Cyclists, please note you are about to ride into a pole. I've walked into poles a lot. Okay. I remember I was coming back from tennis practice when I was maybe 15, 16. I don't even know what I was doing. I wasn't on my phone. I think I was just zoned out and I completely smashed my head on this massive pole and I fell over. Felt like I got concussed. Anti-disinfectant wipes. Don't miss out on the ultimate audiobook experience. What's going on with her hands? Worst electrician ever. This guy. Please do not feed the seagulls, but they're hungry. Hope you brought wine. Oh, I didn't. Hello, I'm a paper bottle. This USB flash drive name makes it seem it has 100 gigabytes of memory. I would have thought it had 100 gigabytes, not 8. This would have made me crash out. Well played. Well played. Way to the lighthouse, sandy beach. Free Wi-Fi, cold beer. This deceiving sandwich packaging. I can't charge my phone without the switch being on, but the switch also turns the lamp on. Warning, no stupid people beyond this point. Restroom is for eating customers only. Noted. I will make sure to not leave any sort of crumb. Attention. Thanks for your attention. Clerk said it's -5%, not -50. What do you think? Football field tablecloth. That does not look like a football field. Those are stairs. And you thought the other glass store was bad. My neighborhood. Delivery drivers always have trouble finding my house. A work award I got says aim high, but the plane itself is aiming low. Depends where the plane is going though. It's all about the journey, okay? The plane knows it's gonna one day stop moving, but until that day, it'll keep going. The worst bit is that it's from a math textbook. Oh, not even a textbook, a book. Even worse. Who reads a math book? A room I booked in Belgium. Sleeping right next to the toilet. I think this is so when you get really drunk on night out, you won't be sick everywhere. A protractor that's totally opaque. I think I've broken maybe 3 protractors, and every time I don't know how I broke them. That was an ongoing thing at school. I always had a broken protractor. Upon walking in this bathroom at the supermarket, I was initially disgusted at filth and the lack of cleanliness, until a closer look revealed it was designed this way. Who in their right mind would design something to look filthy? Want some shoes that look like you stepped in poop Oop. No, I'm good, Nike. I'm good. I'm actually quite annoyed with Nike. I recently got a pair of shoes and I sent them back, and I've had no confirmation of them receiving it, or I didn't even get a receipt. So I'm pretty sure I've just basically lost a lot of money because I bought these running shoes. Oh, it's so annoying. You know when you just waste money and the feeling is just annoying because you never want to waste. I don't want to buy a new pair of shoes now. I'm not going to Nike for a new pair of shoes in spite of this. And they broke. It was an error. I just wanted a replacement. Why did they have to break? Don't make this a part of your interior design. Why not? I don't know. I just think this is so American, right? This is like the most American thing possible. I feel like it has one of those, pull strings, and you pull it and it just says something really American, like, howdy, cowboy. I'm about to get on my horse and go get some oil. Exit the elevator at center to access your toilet and bathroom ring. Outside that is the living space. It'd be quite cool having an apartment where the elevator is in the center, a penthouse. It'd be quite awkward though if people just turned up at your place. Hello.